Plum here, g'day champions, how's it going, and welcome back to this week's vendor reset, the greatest on the interweb. Righto champions, it's weekly vendor reset time, no weekly maintenance, which means you can keep farming, raiding, and doing whatever you like in the DZ. But before we pop into the vendors, what's cracking in Div 2 this week? Season 8, Keena's Legacy aka Season 2 rerun is now live. So let's check out the Manhunt briefing.
Been tracking a new rogue agent cell. They seem determined to pick up where Keener left off. We've identified 5 rogue agents responsible for attacks on civilian safe houses using Keener's Eclipse virus. Their leader is Carter LaRue, call sign Hornet, one of Keener's army buddies. He's had run-ins with division agents before and seems like a true believer. The only thing worse than Keener's bullshit are the people that buy it. Lori Baker, call sign Termite, former field surgeon. After the quarantine, she murdered a group of infected patients inside a Sarah hospital. She believes eradicating the weak is the only way to gain control. Tegan Silver, call sign Luna. She was working with the State Department when the first wave was activated. We believe she's responsible for leaking critical intel to Keener. Elijah Lee, call sign Huntsman, former bomb disposal unit turned division recruiter. He's the genius who signed on Keener and LaRue. He's eager to prove himself as Keener's successor. Jason Barnes, call sign Titan, former Wildland smoke jumper, activated during the second wave. Don't underestimate him. He's an eco-terrorist determined to wipe out humanity. These rogue agents were Keener's most loyal followers. Tracking them won't be easy. They're armed with the Eclipse virus, so don't forget your mask.
I fucking love these Manhunt briefings, I reckon they're done so goddamn well. Season 8's gonna kick off with Target Termite, double XP for the first 14 levels. Along with that, we've also got Termite League. This stuff's all pretty easy, you get 2 weeks to get 60 points in total. If you just log in and complete the missions each week, you'll complete it easy peasy. And as you progress, you're gonna get heaps of rewards too. So it's a great time to jump back into the game and acquire those season track rewards, including the Mantis, Chainkiller Chest, the Vile Mask, and even that DZ exclusive, the unicorn of the game, the Matador. Stay up to date with everything Division related, follow me everywhere, the links are in the description. So that's what's happening in Div 2 this week. Righto then, the vendors have now reset and I've done my usual whip around. Fuck me, it's a shit week. Unless you're fresh to level 40 or you've spent the last 2 years in a cave, you won't want to touch any of it. Sorry, I'm just being real because we all know what the vendors can be like, right?
Sometimes may be good, sometimes may be shit.
I'll quickly go through a couple of items just for you cave dwellers because I am your no fuss vendor reset guy that's not going to fuck around and bullshit you or waste your time, so let's jump in, check it all out so you can get back to gaming. Kicking things off this week, our old mate Roy at the Haven has Fenris gloves, near max headshot damage, and under that we've got a Seska holster, decent weapon damage, and headshot damage too. Back in DC at the White House, we've got the Battery Pack Backpack. Skill tier, skill damage, and crit hit chance. The talent perfectly calculated, not the best for skill builds, but it's an okay buy. Popping into your clan vendor, probably the best looking item for the week, Grupo Knees, max weapon damage, crit hit chance, and weapon handling. Shoot over to DZ West, we've got the Harmony, it's already got damage to armor on it, which is pretty good, and this is a nice rifle for your skill builds. Down the list a little bit, we've got Providence gloves, 10% weapon damage, 6.8 headshot damage, roll on some crit, not a bad little purchase for a placeholder for your headshot damage builds. And the last item is at DZ East and it's this Grupo Mask, average rolls of weapon damage, crit hit chance, and headshot damage. What can I say, the vendors have some really shitty RNG this week. So those, unfortunately, are all the tasty pickle ticklers for the week. On screen now is today's targeted loot, pause it, check it, farm it. Look champions, hang around, check out the full overview, and if you spot a tasty buy for the week that I didn't mention, pop it in the comments to help everyone out. All the music on my channel is proudly brought to you by artlist.io. They're not a paid sponsor, it's just a website that I'm a member of, and their music is insanely good. It helps me and thousands of others create stunning videos with the best royalty-free music and sound effects. Artlist.io. And that's it for me on this one, champs. Drop a comment below about whatever. Any feedback, build questions, suggestions, or ideas, you know I'm easy. Help yourself and the channel, make sure that you've hit that bell notification so you know every time I upload new content. So, did you like it? Then smash that like button, and if you didn't, you can press the dislike. But remember, to support me and the channel, hit that sub button and become a creepy subscriber. And I'll catch you all in the next one, champions. I'm Plum out.
You butterfly, no job, so with it. Guess you cause till you show me you a royal flush, got me folding. Before you, I was sitting on the sidelines. Now every moment with you is my favorite highlight. And when you by my side, I'm always winning. Had me up by touchdown from the beginning. Oh, look like a million touch, so priceless. But pretend no cap, you the finest. Cause I'm don't fade like a tattoo. Forever's not enough time to be with you. Sugar sweet, you a spice, you a movie. You a bay, you a belle, you a beauty. The summer love don't fade like a tattoo. Forever's not enough time to be with you. You can change your room just like that. Girl, you got no contest. What you want, you get express, no stress. Thank the Lord, you know you so blessed. You got me so obsessed. And there ain't a moment I ain't thinking about you. The moments when you're hitting, no, I won't sleep. Forever love me together, whenever long. When you're by my side, yeah, I'm winning. Head in the clouds, so high, got me singing. Look like a million touch, so priceless. But pretend no cap, you the finest. The summer love don't fade like a tattoo. Forever's not enough time to be with you. Sugar sweet, you a spice, you a movie. You a bay, you a belle, you a beauty. The summer love don't fade like a tattoo. Forever's not enough time to be with you. Let me show you how we roll, yeah. When we kick it in drive, ride it like a Maybach. Slide it to the right, slide it to the left. And when we kick it and drive, we ain't never turn back. Slide it to the right, slide it to the left. No, double up, oh no, we can't stop now. Throw your worries out the window. Cause when we kick it and drive, we ain't never turn back. Kick it and drive, ride it like a Maybach. Baby, I'ma put the work in, yeah. Our cut goes out, I go to service, yeah. Cause anything worth the work is worth it. Want you to slide in my lane, no foot on the brake. I got the keys, we gonna ride it all night. Hop in the coupe, we gon' dust this place tonight. Oh, what if I'ma put the work in, yeah. Beat the ignition, you can turn it, no. Sometimes it gets a little lonely when there's no one next to me up in the front seat. You looking for some trouble, I think I got what you gon' need. Be my Royal to 41. Be riding like the queen. Do you wanna be my only? Cause I think there's some back roads you can show me. If you ride with me, I can show you how we roll, yeah. When we kick it in drive, ride it like a Maybach. Slide it to the right, slide it to the left. And when we kick it in drive, we ain't never turn back. Slide it to the right, slide it to the left. No, toggle up, oh no, we can't can't stop now. Roll your worries out the window. It's when we kick it in drive, we ain't never turn back. Kick it in drive, out of like a Maybach. Superfly like a jet plane, ride night like it's payday. Simplified, you the best pay. You and I, we the best kid. No one else, you know I'd rather ride within you. The only one I want crossing my heart, you know that's the truth. Right on the edge, I get knife it gone, chop, chop. Cause when we hit the door, no one ever stops, stop. We'll be clipping in the corner, you got one for two. Come and roll with me, you know I'ma show you how we do. No, when we kick it in drive, ride it like a Maybach. Started to the right, started to the left. And when we kick it in drive, we ain't never turn back. Started to the right, started to the left. No, tag the weapon, now we can't stop now. Roll your worries out the window. It's when we kick it in drive, we ain't never turn back. Kick it in drive, ride it like a Maybach. My head. Don't wanna believe I messed this up again. See you in every crowded room I'm in. You don't wanna see me. No, you don't wanna see me. Double tapping pictures on my phone. Only way to know to get this close alone. Close the book, this is the end. You don't wanna see me. Because if love was easy, I'd have you. I set this love in motion. Run with it like it's stolen. Whatever it takes, love was easy, I'd have you. Your sentiment is broken. Your heart is frozen, frozen. Wish I could change it. Be alone and insecure. Be aware of what's before. Unsure. Stay up late in my head. Pray on my knees, then go to bed. Don't wanna believe, but I know if love was easy, I'd have you. I set this love in motion. Run with it like it's stolen. Whatever it takes, love was easy, I'd have you. Your sentiment is broken. Your heart is frozen, frozen. Wish I could change it. Don't wanna believe I messed this up again. If love is easy, I'd have you. I set this love in motion. Run with it like it's stolen. Whatever it takes, love is easy, I'd have you. Your sentiment is broken. Your heart is frozen, frozen. Wish I could change it. next best, no stress. Thank the Lord, you know you so blessed. You got me so upset.